Welcome back, gamers. We're going to go over a ultimate guide for the Festival of the Lost event, how to just complete it in a fast manner or optimized, and how to get the Memento, etc., blah, blah, blah. So let's get straight into it. The first 4 challenges here on screen are pretty simple. The first one is just the intro quest. Go to Ava, talk to her, put the helmet on, go into a haunted sector, and bam, you're done. Get the Clovis mask. Then the next 3 are for manifested pages. This requires you to get spectral pages and then convert those spectral pages inside haunted sectors into manifested. Then go to the tower and hand them into the podium with the book. Now, to get spectral pages super easily and extremely quickly, we're just going to show you the easiest farm in the game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here is your farm for spectral pages for Festival of the Lost to turn them into your manifested pages. You're going to go to the first mission of the Lifelong campaign. Difficulty does not matter. All you're going to need is a buddy or somebody off LFG or some guy off the street. Doesn't matter. You're going to load the first contact mission. And if you have a fresh checkpoint, then you just load the mission and you get to the end where you would fight the Tormentor. All right, we're here. Tormentor's dead. I have my buddy here and I'm going to give him leader. Then I'm going to get off my Titan and just switch characters. Go on a second character, make sure they have a Festival of the Lost helmet on. Alright, here we're running. Literally just one room of running, like 10 seconds. So we're in the ship now, and as soon as it goes blank, it's going to show the pages here for like a 1 second briefly. Go back to your first character. There you go. I saw 9 pages. 21, bam. So from here, instead of waiting, just go character select, and then go back to your first character, rinse and repeat. There you go, unlimited pages. Enjoy. Now, after you max out on your spectral pages, which is 75, you're going to want to head into Legend Lost sectors, not the regular. The reason I say Legend is because you need to defeat 100 Headless ones, and in Legend, you get 3x the amount for each kill. Instead, on Normal, it's currently bugged. Bungie's trying to fix it, and it's not working. So just do Legend and get a 2-for-1 for this. Next, after that, is complete a higher difficulty of Haunted Sectors, which, again, if you're in Legend, you're going to get it done anyway. After that, you have to get candy. Pretty simple. You just do whatever you want in the game to get candy. But I do want to mention one quick trick to get some free candy each week, about 1,500 of it. So here's that clip. Quick tip on getting candy for the Festival of the Lost event, which you need in order to open your exotic engrams at Ava, and also for your seal, which I'll show in a second here. You just climb this tree and get the candy on these sides. There's going to be one more spot here. And then you go to the top and don't fall, hopefully. Get one more there, and then turn around and get the legend one. And then you're done with tree 1. Also, you can get another tree at Ikora. Let's cut to that. Here's the second tree. Same thing applies. You just start climbing up, and then you get a bunch of candy. So you'll get about, I believe, 500 per character, and you can do this on each character, so 1,500 total. And it's weekly, so you can get 1,500 each week. And the reason I bring this up is because there is a Gilded Triumph right here, Sweet Tooth, for 30,000 candy. After that, it's pretty simple. Get a mystery grab bag from Ava. I believe you need 3 total to get this done, so 3,900 candy. The next 4 on the list are just getting defeats with weapons, so it's Grenade Launcher, Sniper Rifle, Auto Rifle, and Pulse Rifle. The 2 best methods to do this is going to be either the Shirochi spawn, which I'm at here right now, or the Glass of Avarice one. Now, I will say, you should do Shirochi for sniper kills and grenade launcher kills. The reason for that is simply there are rally flex to get your ammo back. Now, I do want to recommend Cloud Strike and a Chain Reaction GL for doing this, because both of those will give you AoE explosions on kills. So let me try to get a headshot and not be a bot here. There you go. Cloud Strike gets some explosion kills just like that. So it just speeds up your process with sniper kills. And then obviously GLs are the same thing. You would have your GL with Chain Reaction, and then you get a big group together here, and then you just hit one and they all explode. Let me just do that right here. There you go. And there you go. That's how you speed up the process. So let's take a look at how much I got here real quick. I'm at 60 and 40%. There you go. As for doing auto rifle and pulse rifle kills, I'm going to recommend getting Necrochasm for the auto if you have it, because of the Curse of All Explosions, just making your life easier, as you can see on screen here. And then for your pulse rifle, I'm going to recommend you switch to a Graviton Lance, because of the same reason. It has AoE explosions when you get a kill like that. And it's just literally free. You just stand there and wait till they respawn. Or you go to Shirochi or Shadow Throne, whatever you prefer. But there you go. That's my recommendation. By the way, in case you're wondering, it's 100 kills for GLs and snipers, and I believe 500 for autos and pulses. So there you go. Moving on. Hey, Sneak from the future here. If you're enjoying the video or it's helped you, maybe consider subscribing today or leaving a like and or comment. It does help the channel grow and is much appreciated, and it helps beat the YouTube algorithm. Alright, thanks. Let's get back to the video. Now we get to the super annoying one. Well, let's first talk about the easy one. So this one, Hocus Pocusing, is easy. You do a Legend Haunted Lost Sector, you get an engram, and then you go decrypt that Era engram at Ava. By the way, quick mention for Eerie Engrams. They don't drop at all, as far as I know, on normal, but on Legend Haunted Lost Sectors, they're a guaranteed drop at the end of each one, so keep that in mind. Then for this one, Complete Haunted Sectors. Now, I want to note that you could do normal or the Legend version to get more progress, but remember to actually stay until the end of the activity. And I don't mean wait till you get your rewards. I mean wait till you get your rewards and then have Ikora or Eris do their autobiography monologue and then wait for the mission to actually end with commendations. Because if you don't, and you just leave after rewards, you do not get progress for this. So you have to wait until the end. Make sure. Now, moving on, we have complete Crucible or Gamma matches while wearing a festival mask, and then Occult Ritual for doing ritual activities, which includes Strikes, Crucible, and Gambit. Now, this one is super brutal. I think you get 3.5% per run on these, no matter which one you do. So, the reason I'm going to suggest Gambit for this is because not only is this brutal, and it's going to take you like 25 to 30 matches of any of these 3 activities, but in Gambit, you can get a 2-for-1 here, and also it spawns a ton of yellow bar and orange bar enemies, which means more candy will pop out when you kill them. So you might as well be doing that and grinding out the candy and this at the same time for a 2-for-1. Because, again, if you're going for the Gilded, you're going to need 30,000 candy. So you might as well just optimize. And as far as the event card goes, that's it. The last triumph here is just complete all the other ones, and then you get a Ascendant Shard and an Ascendant Alloy when you're done. Now, as for the Lost Memento, the Twilight Keepsake, you're going to want to do the Season the Witch Triumph right here. Twilight, the objectives are hidden, but we know what they are. The first objective is to put on a Chloe's Bray Mask, which you get from the first Triumph in the event card. And then you're going to want to do the Fallen Saber Strike. You can go straight into the Director and do it that way. You don't have to go through Vanguard Ops, so don't worry about that. Now, number 2 is going to be the Nimbus Mask, which was the Hocus Pocusing Triumph to Decrypta Eerie Engram. Once you put on the Nimbus Mask, you go to Neomuna, and you get 100 kills on there. My personal suggestion is the Arcade Lost Sector Thrillodrome, I think it's called, where you get a bunch of X, 2 runs, and you're done in there. Then the final one is going to be putting on the Tormentor Mask, which was to kill 100 Headless Ones. And then once you put on the mask, you go into a Legend Haunted Lost Sector, and you get 25 finishers. Then the triumph completes, and you get your Lost Memento. Now, as for people wondering about how do you get multiple Mementos and how to farm them, there's a double-edged answer to this. One, right now we don't know, but the reason we don't know is because I think it's bugged. And the reason I say this is because the TWID had this listed as you're not going to immediately get them, but once you triumph over them, which was the triumph that I just mentioned, you'll be able to get them from Eerie Engrams. But, as currently recording, literally no one has gotten a second one. I've had tons of people tell me, hey, I spent like 10 engrams and got nothing. I personally have spent a bunch of engrams and gotten nothing, and I've also farmed a ton of Legend Lost Sectors and gotten nothing from that as well. The second part to this cope theory of mine is telling you guys to not hand in your engrams yet. Get the Eerie Engrams, as you can see like on me on screen right here. I got 5 of them. Don't hand them in yet, and wait for Bungie help or the Destiny 2 account to acknowledge that they're bugged, because I'm almost certain that it is bugged. And once they say, hey, we fixed the bug, and they're now dropping from these Eerie Engrams, that's when you can start dumping them in to get extra mementos. Here's my final 2 cents on the topic for the weapons of the event. I think the GL is absolute garbage. Do not waste your time trying to farm for this. You can instead just go craft a Perganonant, or Regnan is the real name of the GL, and it's literally better in every single way. So this GL, L, don't bother. For the Pulse, I think there's some play for it. You know, you can get Keep Away and Headseeker on it. You can get Incandescent on it. So if you don't have a good Energy Pulse, you could farm this out. The Sniper, kind of a cope roll right now. Maybe that will change once the buff comes in for sniper damage, and it can roll, I believe, Clown and auto-loading with Vorpal and high-impact reserves, so you could try to look out for one of those. And then finally, Horror Story, it can get target lock, so you can get a Stasis auto with target lock. That's okay, but I wouldn't go out of my mind trying to get one of these. That's all I got for you guys today. That's the Festival of the Lost guide. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll try to answer them. Other than that, if you enjoyed the video or this helped you, a subscription would be appreciated, as well as a like or a comment. It does help the channel and is much appreciated to grow through the YouTube algorithm. And if you don't know what to comment, simply just leave Festival of the Lost down in the comments below. Alright, thanks again. I'll see you guys next time.